Right, this is the reverse left exercise for the DSA driving test. I'm just going to go through the procedure, and the most important thing with this manoeuvre is control and observation. So what we'll do the observation first from this point. We'll check left shoulder, left mirror, window mirror, left mirror, right shoulder. And if it's all clear, we're going to proceed to where the junction, the beginning of the junction is. So let's move forward. And what you want to do is you want to position the car reasonable distance to the curb. So what I do is I use the yellow line and the curb as a reference point to the middle of the windscreen. And that puts you in a nice position close to the curb. You can see in the mirror here, it's nice and close. Okay, that's that bit done. Now the next thing you've got to do is have another look around, and if there's anyone coming, you've got to stop. So we stop often, just in case someone turns up. So, check the right shoulder, and right mirror. Sure enough, someone's coming, so I'll wait a second. Then window, then mirror, then left mirror, then look out the back window. If there's no one coming, we go backwards, keeping it nice and slow. Now, the point you want to stop is when the door handle lines up to the curb when it starts to turn left. So we'll stop here for a moment, have a look. Not there yet. In fact, coincidentally, as you stop, someone's just turned up. So have another look behind you. And come back a little bit more, keeping an eye on that curb and the two white lines which are parallel to the car body. So if we can keep that really close and parallel, that's the point when it starts to turn to the left. Okay, so door handle, two parallel white lines. Now before you start to turn left, have another look around. Again, if anyone comes, you've got to stop. So, what we'll do now is we'll turn the wheel once to the left. So we've got a straight wheel. And you might notice that the car is now starting to go round the curb. Now we're getting quite close, so let's stop. Have another look around. It's quite a precarious position to be at the moment. And what you want to do now is turn once to the right. And you'll notice that we start to move slightly away from the curb. And the moment it gets a bit too far from the curb, the gap appears to be moving away from the door of the car. We need to turn more this time towards the curb, so it's once to the left. Good. We haven't really looked out the back window for a while, so let's stop and look out the back window. And if we come in closer, we're getting even closer to the curb, getting a bit too close now. So we don't want to go any more closer to the curb. Let's turn once to the right. Here we go. Again, looking at the mirror, seeing it move away from the curb. Let's stop again, just in case someone turns up. Another look around. Oh, yeah, there we go. Someone's turned up. So let's move back a little bit more, and you can see that the curb again is moving away from the door. So what we'll do is we'll turn once more to the left to get closer to the curb, okay? So turn once to the left. Look out the back window again, I think. Make sure no one's coming. And look at the car body and the curb, and it seems to be getting more parallel. But it looks like we're getting even closer to the curb, so let's stop again. And as it's getting closer, we need to move away from the curb, so we'll move in a right direction, which means turning right with the steering wheel. Remember, keeping it slow. The secret: slow car, fast wheel. And as we come closer to actually move away from the curb, you may want to turn one more to the left. Have one more look around. Let's look in the mirror. Yep, we see a white line down there. That's good. We're inside of the white line. Have another look behind us. Lots of looking. So let's turn one more to the left. And look, we've now got a parallel car body with the curb. Someone else about to overtake us, I've just noticed, looking in the mirror. There, I was just driving past. There we go. And let's turn one more to the right to finish off. And now we should have a situation where the car body is parallel to the curb. And a quick look at the back window, you can actually use a reference point for the curb to be in the middle of the window at the back. And that's it. That's reverse left for the driving test DSA. If you've got any questions, please feel free to email or send a message. And thanks for watching.